Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. To my subscribers, my returning viewers, those of you that have made donations to the channel, as well as booked readings, I appreciate each and every one of you so much. If you are new to me, welcome. I do monthly and weekly readings here. So your monthly spread, your monthly reading, I should say, is already out and your playlist is up here. You can catch all Taurus readings there. Make sure you check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as well to get a better picture of what's ahead for you in the month and weeks to come. So this is for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the week of June 5th through the 11th. Let's take a look at your overall energy. Let me pull this closer so maybe you guys can see it a little better. Your major arcana here, you've got the Hermit. Now, you have two nines here, with three nines, I should say, the whole top row. Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So the numbers 999 may be synchronistic for you. You may be seeing those numbers. That could be an address. I'm hearing September 9th. So that date may be very specific for some of you. Could be someone's birthday or anniversary. But I absolutely love it. You could have also... I'm hearing 1999. I don't know if that was the year that you were born. It could be. But I've got here the Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Hermit card with the Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Now, the numbers 999 generally mean that you really are at the end, just one step before you get to the final conclusion or outcome that you want in your manifestations. Nine of Wands is really telling me that you have been through some shit, Taurus. Let me tell you. This is the card of resiliency. This is, I am still standing regardless of what I have been through, regardless of, life's lessons, karmic cycles, or I'm hearing someone say, or the stupid shit I put myself through, right? So I feel like some of you do acknowledge that there are some, choices in the past that you have made in the past. I'm talking about current, okay? In the past that you have made that you kind of cringe about even years later, okay? Now, it makes absolutely no sense for you to put yourself in some sort of uncomfortable and cringy energy if you've already learned from it, if you have already healed from it, if it keeps recurring and it makes you feel like you're going down a shame spiral, or this I want to hide under a rock feeling because I can't believe I did this and that, and you haven't fully let it go and learned from it, then it keeps coming up for a reason. The Nine of Wands is really saying, listen, don't let this hold you back. You're almost at the end of the cycle here, at the end of the road, especially if it has to do with relationships, or it could have been some sort of unhealthy or toxic work environment is what I'm hearing. Because right now I feel like you're in a really good spot financially. If it's not your finances, it's definitely in your career or your path towards career success, or where you are planning on moving towards, right? Maybe you're a student, you just graduated, you're about to graduate, and now you feel you can take on the next chapter of your life. Nine of Pentacles really does show the owl here that speaks of wisdom, right? And speaking of wisdom, the Hermit is also the energy of wisdom and enlightenment, knowing that you already have the wisdom within you. All the answers that you seek really are within you. If you take a moment to dive deep into, to dive deep into the shadows of your own lessons, whether this life or past, I feel like if you don't meditate, you really should. It brings a sense of clarity, because I also feel that there is knowledge and wisdom that you have brought back from previous lives into this current life, okay? Which can help you navigate tumultuous times, tough times, sticky situations at work is what I'm hearing. It can also be, you know, karmic relationships, cycles that must end for you or that have recently ended. But I do like that there is a lot of wisdom, a feeling of starting over. The Nine of Pentacles, it says, along with this Nine of Wands, is really saying, I mean, they're both wearing white here, but it really gives me, and it's a white owl, it really gives me the energy of clean slate. I'm ready to start over, because white symbolizes purity, you know, a clean slate. Some of you may even be looking at, you know, spiritual healing, cleansing, being baptized and reborn, going through a situation. I'm seeing it looks like someone really is literally like in a natural body of water being cleansed and perhaps even baptized. It just feels as though you've made amends with the decisions that you've made in the past and you're ready for a new beginning. And the Hermit is a major arcana, which means this energy is very, very strong during this week. And so you do have the answers within you. You are reflecting on life's lessons, good or bad, doesn't matter. The Nine of Wands, I know you're probably saying, what do you mean it doesn't matter? That shit was not comfortable, or that was horrible. Yeah, but you're not still in it. You've moved past it. That is the clarity that you are receiving here, right? Those are the downloads from source, spirit guides, guardian angels, from your higher self, especially Five of Swords energy here, especially if there's a lot of conflict and turmoil from within. That is something that seems to be replaying for you. That Three of Wands is saying, I only want to dream about my future. I only want to take steps forward towards my future. I only want to envision myself, my future self, and connect with future Taurus, right? And it's like every time you try to move forward, every time you try to let something go and put it behind you, it's like, oh, why do these thoughts keep coming back to me? Why do I keep replaying this? Some of you may have PTSD from an unhealthy connection, relationship, toxic, CPTSD for some of you, if you know, you know. And others of you could be, you know, that your experience in the workplace or a specific field has not been the best for you. The Ace of Swords, I love this here because after some tough times, resiliency, knowing that you're still standing, you know, you've got the clarity here from within on how to stand strong, how to get the wisdom, pluck the wisdom out from within yourself, especially with the Hermit card. That inner knowing, that inner wisdom is very, very strong here. Stronger than any negative thought cycles or PTSD you may be going through. And as I say that, my ear is ringing, which is telling me that, yes, that's a very important message for Taurus. I absolutely love the Three of Wands here, looking towards beautiful future, abundant, knowing that you know what you want, especially with the nine, with the Hermit right above it. It's like seeing yourself, your future self, where you want to be, how you want to be, how you want to get there. But then also feeling like, can I get there? You're questioning it. You got a surfboard here. You could jump in the water and reach out to whatever depths of water you're choosing to get through. Now, that was probably not the best analogy because I'm not a surfer, so I don't know how far away you can actually get away from the shore as a surfer, real life surfer, I should say, but maybe you can let me know down below. And so let's see what the outcome is after this situation here. Beautiful. Now you've got two aces because you have Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Oh, two more cards decided to come out, so let's see them. Two of Pentacles and the Empress. Beautiful major arcana here. It's like you're pregnant with ideas. You're pregnant with, you know, the possibility of something amazing, something wonderful. But the Two of Pentacles really is that balancing act. Not quite sure if you're on the right path, if you're going the right way, if at any moment things are going to fall apart for you. The Two of Pentacles can also be like indecision, right? I mean, it's like I've got two options, but this one seems clearer than the other one. This one just seems a little faint at a distance. And if I keep trying to hold on to this while chasing that, well, things fall apart for me. I do feel that whatever it is you are trying to manifest for yourself, or the type of life or abundance you're creating for yourself, and yes, even perhaps physical life, you know, this is a good sign for you that things are looking up for you. Now, I love, love, love the Empress and how she is just beaming with growth, with oh, I just heard it, with like an abundance of love. This is abundance of fertility in anything that you are trying to reach out for. So with the Three of Wands and another three here with the Empress card, it just feels like a very solid future is awaiting for you. Very prosperous and abundant. And if it's not about money and success for you, it simply is about expanding your family, whether now or in the near future, and whether or not that is possible for you. Now, your outcome also includes the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Four of Swords meaning to take a break, needing to reset, needing to feel more rejuvenated and relaxed, taking a break, especially if you have, you know, the Four of Swords follows the Three of Swords. If you've had some upsets, some disappointments, some betrayals or sadness in recent times, I feel like that could be what's causing this Five of Swords to keep replaying, and most definitely may have put you through that Nine of Wands energy. But the Ace of Pentacles shows roots here, roots for stability, roots for prosperity, roots for abundance. And this nest where she's in allows for her to rest and grow. Just like when a bird is hatching its eggs and laying on the eggs in a nest, it's there to serve a purpose, to serve comfort and protection and a safe space for rest, for growth like the Empress card, right? To be able to be reborn, to be able to feel like, okay, you're ready after a much needed rest and break time. You're ready to see what the universe has in store for you, and you're ready to come out and welcome the world. Okay, so this, you know, this could be a sign of rebirth for you and literally healing through the situations that have got you to this point and putting it behind you, but absolutely elevating you above the negative situations or the traumatic situations that you experienced in your life. It has made you the person that you are today. And although some people would love to say that they would never want to, you know, re-experience or should have never experienced certain situations, you would be a completely different person. And so not, how do I say this? You don't have to love the bad experiences that have taken place in your life, but by not accepting them as part of your life experience here is to deny the very person that you are today. Okay, so let's see what the wisdom of the Oracle has for you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Fates. This card is all about being in alignment, fated energy, knowing that there are certain people, places, things, situations that have this destined and fated energy here for you that will help you at this moment. I do feel very strongly that many of you are in alignment to receive the love, the promotion, the job, the success, much happier moment in your life than what you've experienced in the past. And I'm not saying you guys had a like terrible life or an all, you know, your whole life has been bad, but definitely feel like there were times in your life where it was a struggle, and you've superseded those moments. So be very proud of you and be very forgiving for yourself and give yourself some love and grace and much, much needed forgiveness. Tell yourself how proud you are for what you've overcome. The Fates do bring this fated energy for you that really just, you know, speaks of right place, right time. It's funny because Virgo had the serendipity card that has a similar message, but I know that this one is really saying, you know, this is about divine guidance and alignment, and knowing that your future, your fate is in the stars here. While you may have had a lot of karma that you've had to work through or work out of, it is this whole, like I just finished saying, acceptance of what type of lessons that you've had to experience to make you the person that you are today. And, you know, being in this energy of accepting who you are, and because of what means, right, that had gotten you here. So, you know, this is a very beautiful energy regardless of the tough times, but know that you are in a better place now. And if you are feeling like you're not, know that you are moving towards a better place now, and your energy is absolutely up leveling and showing for you. So thank you guys for being here. Once again, your playlist is here. Your June monthly reading is here. To book a personal reading, the link is in the description box down below. My calendar appointments are limited, so if you'd like a personal reading or a recorded reading, go ahead and grab one now before I pull down my calendar. I will be changing things up, different offerings and different price points later on this summer. So I may not be available for personal readings for a moment while I get it all together. Okay, so thank you guys once again. Have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye.